I did want to go through the actual expense sheet. So if you look at the expense sheet, you'll see that the first page is broken down into the various expenses that you will have throughout the year. Now, your first tab should always be a summary. So what you're going to see is that there is, employee costs, office costs, marketing costs, and these are just some examples, but it's going to be totaled out for the month, and then every month for the year, and then the very last column you'll see is the total for the year. Now, if we go to the other tabs, like actual expenses, this is when you're going to break things down a little bit further. So you're going to break down your the things that you're actually paying for. Again, this is going to be monthly. Then we go to expense variations, and this is going to be, again, we're breaking down everything into individual expenses. And then at the end, so once you've populated the tabs, the last thing that this sheet will do is it will create an actual chart for you. So you can kind of visualize where exactly your money is going. It's just a little easier to digest. Now, I will say that if I were you, I would add an additional tab to manage expenses daily or weekly. Now, this template that I provided doesn't do that because everyone has their own way of doing things, but I highly recommend going through and, every time you pay the gas bill, every time you pay your website, log that in another tab on this spreadsheet. And then at the end of every month, total it and populate these tabs, because this is going to be extremely important, especially when it comes for taxes. Comes time to actually provide this information to your CPA. They're going to want to know all of these individual numbers.